Welcome to New to You. I'm Charlene.
And I'm Karthik.
Today we'll be exploring the hidden food gems in NTU's food scene.
After watching this, you'll never be stuck when deciding where to eat in NTU. Let's go! Hi guys, we have just got our food from the Co-op Cafe, which is located in the Hive.
This place is a convenient dining spot for both humanities and business students, as it's a short walk away from the COHES and the new ABS building.
Not only that, they're also halal certified, which enables Muslim students to come down here for lunch or dinner.
So this is what we got at the Co-op Cafe, the Tom Yum seafood pasta and the pan-fried dory.
And the owner was nice enough to give us some free fries as well.
This is the first dish we'll be trying, which is the Tom Yum seafood pasta. Let's try. The tom yum is really fragrant, it's quite authentic tasting. And they also have like a generous portion of seafood. This would be a great dish for like spice lovers. And this is like my personal favorite when I come to the Hive to eat. So let's try our next dish, which is the pan-fried dory. I like that the fish is like not too dry. It's quite moist actually, which is quite contrary to like expectations of how a pan-fried dory would be like. Yeah, I really like the combination of both the fish and the sauce. I think they go really well together. So what do you think about the food here today?
I think it was pretty good actually. I'll probably rate it 4 out of 5, perhaps.
That's quite high.
Yeah, I think in terms of the pricing, I think it's pretty good because the range is quite affordable. And today, I think the dishes caught me by surprise, especially the pan-fried dory. Yeah, I think the way it was presented and in terms of the taste as well, it was really good.
So I assume you prefer the pan-fried dory over the tom yum seafood pasta?
Yep, definitely. How about you?
Personally, I would give this place overall the same rating, a 4 out of 5 or so. But I personally prefer the tom yum seafood pasta over the pan-fried dory, mainly because I'm more of like a seafood person and I really like spicy food. So I guess if you're like a spice lover, I think the tom yum seafood pasta would be a greater option. Did you know that actually Co-op is a student-owned cafe?
Yeah, I also heard that students also get a 10% discount if they come to this cafe as well.
That would make the food even more affordable than it already is. So overall, would you recommend this place to a friend?
Yep, definitely. How about you?
Same. So now we have arrived at our second location, City Mama's, which serves Italian-American style food. As you can see, it has a very vibrant and lively ambience here, with a lot of beautiful posters behind. So today, both of us ordered customizable baked pasta. For me, I ordered penne, tomato cashew nut sauce, mushroom, and chicken tikka.
For myself, I got the fettuccine pasta with cream sauce and chicken meatballs.
I think a great thing is that the pasta here is customizable, so it's the first of its kind, which can be great for vegetarian eaters also because they can customize their food according to their dietary restriction. And personally, I'm more of an adventurous person, so it's great that they have such a wide variety of options here, where you can come by here and get a different combination each time.
It's really good actually. It's very creamy and it's very easy to chew. Yeah, I could actually smell the aroma of the meatballs and the cheese pool as well. Yeah. How about you?
I think for mine is definitely more on the heavy on the spices side because there's the chicken tikka flavor that's infused into the sauce. And I think the sauce is a great combination between creamy and tangy. Maybe because the cashew nut and the tomato cashew nut sauce kind of dulled down the tanginess of the tomato sauce. So it's a pretty interesting combination, I would say. It kind of tastes like a fusion between Indian food and Western food actually.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think mine is actually really creamy and it's not spicy at all. It's perfect for someone like me who prefers more of a cheesy, creamy flavor as compared to a spicier flavor in pasta.
Okay, let me try some of yours.
Sure.
I think the cheese taste is definitely more pronounced in this, your version of the pasta. And it's also quite creamy. Yeah. And the fagiolini actually turns out to be just a macaroni shape because I was quite intrigued by the name just now when we were ordering.
Oh yeah, that's true. It actually really looks like a tiny version of a macaroni.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is more for people who like to play it safe. So if they like carbonara, I think this would be a similar alternative to it. Yeah.
Actually thinking about it, we got our food really fast, right? I think we only took about 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think this is actually a great plus point to this location, especially because it's between North Spine and South Spine. So students who are shuttling in between from back-to-back classes can just grab this and get their meals within 1.5 minutes, considering some back-to-back classes are 5 minutes apart.
Yeah, in terms of payment as well, it's very convenient here to order because we can decide what kind of pasta, sauce, cream you want to pick beforehand, as well as in terms of payment options as well. They mainly go cashless here.
Ordering process is really convenient because it's cashless payment. So you can just scan with your phone, and within that, I think maybe your order will be done within 5 minutes even. Yeah.
That's good. Looks like I don't need to even bring out my wallet from my wallet.
So overall, would you recommend this place?
Definitely. I think why I love this place is because of the fact that they allow us to customize our ingredients and our pasta as well. So it definitely suits my needs for sure. Because I can definitely omit out ingredients that I don't like and choose ingredients that I like.
Yeah, for me, I think this place is really great because, like I say, I don't really like trying the same thing over and over again. So I can get different combinations here and mix and match. So I wouldn't get bored of this place easily. And I think a very important thing to note is that for our Muslim friends, they can possibly look forward to coming to this place in the future because Ziti Mamas is actually working towards getting a halal certification, and they currently only use halal certified ingredients. Overall, out of like 5 stars, how much would you rate it?
I definitely rate it 5.
5?
Yeah. Because of the fact that I can choose what I like and order it. Yeah.
For me, I think maybe it would be more like a 4.5 out of 5. I think because like price point wise, it might not be the most affordable, but I think the customizable like options make up for it, and it tastes really good.
Definitely. Right now, we are at Connect 71, lying in the heart of NTU.
This place, as you can see, has a really relaxing atmosphere, and I think it's great for students who want to come here and like wind down after their lessons. They can come here to study as well because the tables are really spacious, so they can like lay out their laptops and everything. And even if you do come here alone, I think some people might find it intimidating to be among like large crowds of people, but there are also like single counter seats at the side with great window view.
Okay, how about we stop talking environment and start looking at the food?
Okay. I got like a plant-based meat don and also 1 iced matcha espresso.
I got a maze soba as well as a hot latte as well. So Connect 71 is located right near the Arc as well as in North Spine as well. So this is really in a sweet location where students, after their classes in North Spine or the Arc, they can just easily come down for a hot cup of coffee or something. Actually, this is one of the first few times I'm trying Japanese food. So it's actually surprisingly very aesthetic. Like it's very well plated with the meat, the vegetables and the egg. Yeah, as well as the coffee as well, it's so cute.
I think like my bowl it's quite colourful, so there's a wide variety of ingredients, and even for like the iced matcha espresso, there's like the brown espresso layer and the green matcha layer, so it's a really pretty drink. Indeed. I think for me, like the plant-based meat was actually very surprising. It's my first time trying plant-based meat, so the meat actually tastes like the actual meat, and it tastes like minced meat with like bits of mushroom inside. I think it's a good combination of like savoury and sweet from like the ingredients. How about you?
I think mine is really juicy, and after mixing all the various eggs and the ingredients together, actually makes a very nice combination actually.
Shall we try our drinks?
Yes.
What do you think about it?
Actually, it's really hot and it's not too bitter. It's just the right amount of bitterness and that coffee should have. And the art as well, it made the experience very enjoyable.
I think for mine, it's like a really interesting experience, mainly because it's actually like a combination of both matcha, which is like a tea, and then espresso, like coffee. So it's quite novel, I would say, and I think it can be comparable to something like Yuan Yang, which you can get from like a traditional coffee shop, which is a mix of both like tea and coffee. And so it's really like, it has like earthy matcha tones, which is mixed with the strong caffeine taste of espresso.
How do you think our experience today was at this cafe?
I think like the atmosphere combined together with like the superb quality of the food, it's really quite a good experience, and I would say it's comparable to even like cafes outside of NTU. So maybe it would be a good place for you to like even bring friends from outside NTU when they come visit. Yeah. How about you?
Definitely. I think this cafe is actually pretty impressive, given that it's actually run by students themselves or student alumni as well. Yeah, so because it's run by our own alumni, they also have provided our students generously with a 10% discount every time they purchase a meal as well.
And I think like one more thing to note is that like with every meal you get $1 off a drink. So out of 5 stars, like how much will you rate it?
Probably 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Definitely.
I think for me like it's about like a 5 out of 5 actually. I think the fact that like, after a meal I can actually come here to study and everything is like quite worth it. So I don't have to like shift locations to find another place to study and settle down at. Yeah.
I would have given it a 5 honestly, but I gave it a 4 because today I didn't get to try the desserts, sadly. Yeah, which this cafe is known for. The cakes are really nice apparently.
Oh yeah, I've tried the cakes before and there's actually like a different variety also.
Next time we come for cakes then.
Yeah, sure. We have now arrived at the tea party, which is located right here at the Arc next to North Spine. This makes it a really convenient location for students studying here.
Tea Party sells a wide variety of food, such as pasta, pastries, and grill, and an affordable price for students to enjoy. Furthermore, with every purchase of a main, students can also enjoy a complimentary drink to quench their thirst.
Well, let's head on inside to try the food. Right now, we have brought our food up to an open study area near our tutorial rooms. So Karthik, would you like to introduce our food we have here today?
So firstly, for myself, I have gotten the mushroom cream pasta, as I realized that there are a lot of vegetarian options here. For you, I see that you have bought chicken cutlet with fries, and also together with that, we also have a free drink, iced lemon tea, which came with our meals as well.
So let's try the food now.
Okay, sure. My pasta was really good actually. I could really taste that it was very juicy, as well as the mushrooms are really fresh as well.
So overall, what do you think about this place?
I actually like this place. I think it's a very safe and go-to option for someone who wants to get a value meal and an affordable option. Since it's really near our classes, honestly, since most of my classes for me are near North Spine as well.
I think like most of my classes are also nearby, and the great thing about the tea party is that you can actually order in advance. So even when you're like in class and you're rushing off to another place, you can order on your phone in class first and then come down to collect straight after.
To end it off on a sweet note, we bought a cup of gelato and brownies to add on to our meal at a cheaper price. In conclusion, how was the experience today at Tea Party?
I think overall my experience at the tea party was a great one with like a large variety of food available here. So maybe out of 5 stars, I would rate it about a 3.5, but that's just because I'm not a super huge fan of Western cuisine. But how about you, since you're a fan of Western food?
For me personally, I rated a 4 out of 5. I think the only downside is that since Tea Party sells such good Western food, they are often very popular and crowded, so you'll probably have to wait for a while to get the food.
But you can order in advance on your phone though.
That's true. Thank you for watching our episode of NTU, and we hope you enjoyed it.
In today's episode, we visited the Co-op Cafe, Ziti Mamas, Connect 71, and the Tea Party. So out of today's places, Karthik, which was your personal favourite?
My personal favourite was Ziti Mamas, as we were allowed to customize the food according to our own preferences.
Well, for me, my personal favourite was actually Connect 71 for its all-rounded environment and great quality food.
If you'd like to check out these places for yourself, do come and pay a visit to us during our physical open house on the 25th of February 2023.
See you there.